What's good? Welcome to the Full Cup Podcast. I am Quincy with the questions.
I'm Talisha with the T, y'all.
Y'all know what that means. Y'all know what time it is. Hopefully everybody out there doing good. Let everybody come in here and get comfortable. Y'all know how we do, man.
It does me.
How you everybody doing out there today, man? Hopefully y'all week been good so far. My week's been fabulous. Fucking fabulous.
Actually, you have been having a pretty good week.
Yeah. You gotta make your own week. Gotta make your shit good.
Yeah, I guess so.
Don't be like that.
Sometimes you can't make your week good. Sometimes it's just a bad week.
Right.
Sometimes shit is just terrible.
You say, I wanna go home.
I'm gonna start off with water.
Yeah, I'm gonna start off with tequila. Hopefully everybody doing good out there tonight, man. Come in, man. Allow y'all to come in and get comfortable. Cause we gonna be kicking it. I promise you that. How your week been so far, Talisha?
My week's been cool.
That's good.
Today is my Friday, so I am enjoying it.
Hey, love in the building.
Hey, Kay. I meant to only have a couple of shots, but then I started getting into some music, and the next thing you know, 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4. Now 3 shots till I hit the flow. So,
It'll be like that
I
sometimes.
have to take a break and start drinking water and eating food, and I have to take a little nappy nap. And it just be like that sometimes. Like this year, my bad, next year. This year, at the end of this year, I will be 40 years old, and I'm feeling it.
Damn.
And I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that, man.
Definitely got some good topics tonight. We're also gonna be dropping this new diss song by me and Talisha called Fuck Everybody. Come in and get comfortable. We're gonna be rocking out tonight. It's gonna be a different type of night.
I thought you said you wasn't gonna drop.
No, definitely dropping a diss song now. I'm just playing with y'all, man. I'm just playing. I don't want the numbers to start going up and people being mad at me. We are not dropping a diss song. But it is Fuck Everybody though. Please don't
No song.
No song. What's good, man? Y'all come in and get comfortable. Please hit the likes and loves as you come in. Oh, man.
Countdown as they come in?
Yeah, we're going to definitely hit the countdown real quick. Let everybody come in here and get comfortable. Don't forget to like, love, and share this out. Lamont Dean in the building.
Oh, shit, do this song.
Here we go. Wait to drop a song to that.
Hey, shout out Shawan Wani, shout out Oz in the building.
Oz in the building, what's good with you?
Ooh, just joking. Ain't no new song, Oz.
Ain't no diss song dropping.
Lamar said sick as a dog. I heard you was sick, bro. So I hope that you feeling good. I hope you taking care of yourself. Taking your vitamins, drinking your Tang, taking all the medicine you're supposed to be taking, and getting rest for sure.
Right, man. I will be debuting my singing voice tonight. I'm dropping an album with just ballads.
Please don't. And you can hold a note, but you can't sing.
I'm gonna get it. Don't even worry about it. Must have sent you
from above.
Whoa.
Me and Quincy have had singing competitions at the house.
Your precious love.
And our kids,
Too fine.
Be the judges. I always win. I'm just gonna put that out.
You lying.
I got my sleep voice on
You
right
lying.
now because I'm waking up.
It ain't even that, y'all. I was watching Barbershop 2 today, and they were singing that. Remember that on the subway? They were singing it. It was him, Avant. It was Cedric. He said, "I got to get me a new tenor." He said, "Your finger going up, but your voice ain't."
Your finger going up, but your voice ain't.
No, he was too fine. He said, "Your finger going up, but your voice ain't."
Or when people move their jaw.
Cut it out. Cut it out right now.
All right, y'all. Shout out to everybody that's in here. Shout out to our YouTubers. I see y'all on there.
Twitch
users.
We see y'all tuning in
as well.
Hit the likes and loves if you're in here right now. If you're here on Facebook, hit the likes and love. If you're on YouTube, you hit the likes and loves. If you're on Twitch, Twitter, wherever we streaming at, man, hit the likes and love. Show some love. I know before we start the show, we always started with a song. I had a song sent in from Pharaoh today, out of Stockton, California.
Shout out to Pharaoh.
He got a song called "I Kept Going." Here it is, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about it. Right here on the Full Cup.
Yeah. He's back. They gave me life sentence eventually, mentally. Sisters be, I kept going. The devil was tempting me, missing me simply. Empathy, I kept going. Had doubts if I was gonna come out, dumb out. What now? They not knowing, but I kept going. I kept going. What you mean? I kept going. I kept going. Seen a lot of people give up. Potential had to live up. I kept going. Backs turned on me. Got burned third degree, urging me. But I kept going. Had to have faith while people vacate. Wait. Yeah, I'm not knowing, but I kept going. I kept going. What you mean? I kept going. I kept going. You can't get rid of me. I'm the epitome of godlike ability. Tap into 100% of me. Bit by the snakes that befriended me. Thought they was kin to me. Turned to my enemy. Lost in the memory. Thought it was the end of me. I just began to be a just too so willingly. Give a fuck if you feeling me. I'ma just do what I'm supposed to do. When it all goes down, watch around and who you closest to. Can't be unapproachable. Defy odds multiple. Do what you want to do, then they will honor you. Devils invaded my space, everything was taken away. Still end up making a way. Can't be afraid to play. Yeah, you gotta play to pay. Pay attention to the signs along the way. Lose people along the way. Get wrong every other day. Everything against you. You ain't got a pistol. You can only fight with what you have within you. Ice picks, razor blades, men behave something like torpedoes, missiles. He's official. Plead the fifth too. What's valuable now is meaningless too. I'm talking to your heart, didn't mean to miss you. Tears dried up, didn't need a tissue. Tears dried up, didn't need a tissue. They gave me life sentence eventually, mentally. Sisters be, I kept going. The devil was tempting me, missing me simply. Empathy, I kept going. Had doubts if I was gonna come out, dumb out. What now? They not knowing, but I kept going. I kept going. What you mean? I kept going. I kept going. Seen a lot of people give up. Potential had to live up. I kept going. Backs turned on me. Got burned third degree, urging me. But I kept going. Had to have faith while people vacate. Wait. Yeah, I'm not knowing, but I kept going. I kept going. What you mean? I kept going. I kept going.
That was my boy Pharaoh Eastland. I kept going. How you like that, Talisha?
No, I like that. I like the message. I like the hook. That was dope. And it gives me an East Coast vibe.
Yeah, man, I liked it. I like the lyrics.
Anyways, shout out to the parents doing the best that they can. Oh, Oh, you like.
Caleb said that was nice. It was dope. I liked it. I did like it. Liked it a lot. I like it a lot. It was dope, man. Shout out to him. Hopefully we work together one day, man.
So what topic you got for us today? What topic? Or
if you want something done, you gotta do it right yourself. That's not the topic though.
Oh, okay.
Where'd it go? So this. Boop. Now, as of April 1st, 18 states in these great United States, which is about 36%, I believe, out of 50. I think it's like 36%. Don't quote me. Are no longer going to allow people to use their food stamps to get stuff like sodas, candies, things with over 5 grams of sugar, I believe. That's what it's going to be. It's in 18 states. This will be going on, and people are split on it. I want to know, do y'all think it's going to help? And do you think the manufacturers will change the recipe to still receive the revenue from the EBT cards, food stamps? And not even food stamps, even the cash aid they get.
The cash aid?
Yeah, like, you know how you get, because on...
I know, but how they don't regulate the cash aid?
Because the card won't allow you to buy it.
But you can take cash aid off.
You can take the cash off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't spend it like your card.
Oh. Well.
No, it's not in California. Not yet.
It's in Texas and a few other states. So 36% of the 50.
18. Oh, 18 other states.
18 states.
Quincy said, we don't have EBT, so I don't care.
And that's how a lot of people feel about it. If they don't have EBT, it doesn't affect them, so they don't care. And that's cool. You know, whatever stance you have on it, fine. I think it's silly. I think that they try to say that people with EBT abuse food stamps, and this is the thing. Especially, I'm gonna be transparent. When our kids were young, we had EBT. We had EBT for a good 2 years, 3 years. So I would buy dinner food and then buy dessert. You know, for whether it be cookies or ice cream or stuff to make cake or cinnamon buns or whatever for their lunches. I would, buy certain things, and they have snacks, with their lunches. So I think that it's more people use it for what it's supposed to be versus what it's not. And I don't believe that people or kids should go without having certain snacks or whatever just because they're on EBT.
Yeah, so what they're trying to do is they're trying to make it healthier. Get people from having diabetes. Because a lot of the processed sugars that we get have that.
So their thing is to control people who have EBT because they can't control people who spend their regular money.
They're the one giving it out. So if they want to make rules and adjust the rules, that's how it is. That's just what they do. It's the government.
I know. No, I know.
They the one giving it to you, so they gonna make certain rules. Like they have, if they didn't have rules, like for instance, we will be able to get it in our house if we didn't make the money that we had. If they didn't have rules or guidelines.
No, I get that point, but what I'm saying is that for us to have to control someone else's how they eat and how they live, and I know some people feel like, oh well, if they got off EBT, and it's just like there's people who work who still get some type of EBT. You know what I mean? There's people who are disabled. There's people who are seniors who have who do get Social Security, but the supplement is to get the food stamps. Everybody who's on food stamps is not abusing food stamps.
And I get that.
So,
but for the ones that
controlling it is, I don't think that the government should control what you buy for your groceries. You
Yeah.
know, K-Love said, yeah, I'm not affected, but it's another way for the man to control you. Swan said, people do abuse the use of food stamps. They do. K-Love said, if you want people to be healthier, then make healthcare affordable and make healthy food affordable. Little Pussy said, so control people who have EBT from getting fat, but people who don't have EBT, they can have all the snacks, right? Shawan said, but there is sugar in food alone, right? And see,
But it's processed sugar. That's what they're talking about, buying processed sugar. Like a lot of people,
there's processed sugar in a lot of food.
I get what you're saying, but it's over a certain amount per gram that they're trying to get people to stop buying.
I get it. They're trying to get them to stop buying the unhealthy, but unhealthy is not just snacks. And now, you're forced to have to buy what they want you to buy.
You can tell how green our son is. My son said now people finna exchange EBT for money.
They already
Big son, that's late.
Yeah, they've been doing that for years, son.
We've been doing that when it was paper food stamps.
And they sell it like this. I'll give you $50 in food stamps for what is it?
$25.
I mean, I'll give you $100 on food stamps for $50.
Supposedly, we don't know that. We ain't trying to incriminate nobody. We don't know what's going on with that. For the government listening, we do not do that.
Everyone will get diabetes, whether it happens when you're young or old. I mean, they can get diabetes. Not everybody will get, but they can. Whether you know what I'm saying. Whenever they get off EBT or whatever, but I just think that that's too much. But I mean, that's a motivation too to be able to start making more money.
Yeah.
You know, make the moves to take classes. Or get a better job. You know, do what you got to do. Get some schooling so that way you can get a better job and you don't have to be on EBT. But for, like I said, people who are senior citizens or people who are disabled, then they have no choice. So now they can't have their favorite snacks because they're on EBT because of their disability or their senior, being a senior.
Hey, and I'm not saying that I completely agree with it. I just understand why it's put in place. It's like a whole class don't get to go on a field trip because a select few mess it up.
And that's stupid to me.
But it happens.
No, I know that it happens, but my opinion on it is that it's stupid.
Right.
Now, I would have been the kid that would be like, man, that's stupid.
And then be like, stupid or not, sit your dumb ass down. We ain't going on the field trip.
I'm going to call my mama. I'm going home.
He said, your mama probably on food stamps too. Now.
By the time I came along, I'm the youngest. So by the time I came along, my parents were no longer on food. Shawat said it doesn't matter if it's processed or not. People are going to get diabetes. People are going to be born with diabetes. People are going to have heart problems. People are going to have all this kind of problems. It's just not another way that the government can control what you do and how you do it. They have to help you with whatever you need help with. Right. Pussy said, man, give me that Arizona, get out my way.
Excuse me.
Kayla said, when you get old, boom, diabetes. Because you're old.
And the body isn't producing insulin anymore.
Isn't producing insulin anymore. I learned that from doctors.
And this is true.
Not producing as much insulin. Right.
But they're trying to stop it from the people who have, was it type 1 when you're not born with it? I understand what they're trying to do.
Also, listen. If you're healthy, if you take care of yourself and you eat correctly, you won't get diabetes.
Yeah, when the older you get, your organs break down.
Okay. There's older people who don't have diabetes.
I'm not saying that there's people that don't.
So that's my point, baby. That's my point.
Absolutely.
And not everybody, as soon as you get older, like, what is the age limit? Like, as soon as you're 50, as soon as you're 60, as soon as you're 70? Like, no, like, there's older people who have taken care of themselves and continue to take care of themselves, and they do not get diabetes. That is something that 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 has been like programmed, and it's like, oh, you're gonna get it anyways, or you gonna die this. No, like that's like saying, oh, you're gonna get cancer anyways. Like, no.
Caleb said not producing as much insulin.
No, yeah, and that is true. Your body does change, but if you pay attention to your body, if you learn and educate yourself on health, if you make sure that you're eating the right things and you're not overdoing it. Oh, that's nice.
Thanks, guys.
Then you know what I'm saying. Then you won't get diabetes. If you exercise, you have to change your lifestyle as you get older, so that you don't get these things. You know what I mean? That's not true. You can be the healthiest person in the world and still get diabetes. Okay, I get it, y'all. As soon as I get 75, I guess I'm gonna get diabetes. Quincy Jones said they're trying to, but it's not gonna work. People gonna get the stuff from somewhere, right? Yeah, let's say my grandpa was healthy and ended up with it towards the end of his 92 years old. I get it, y'all. I get it. Everybody gets diabetes.
Y'all see what I go through?
I'm just saying, every single person on this earth doesn't get diabetes just because they're older. I know it's common, but common doesn't mean everybody. I don't like to generalize.
Anywho.
Shut up. Austin, 92, you already gone. Shut up.
Fuck it. Give me the diabetes.
There's some people who are on the edge of, or the borderline. It's borderline diabetes as well. I get it. Like, I know my mom. I think my mom should probably gonna kid me if I say this.
Then don't say it.
All right. She don't have it, but she has she's on the borderline of it. But my mom is in her 70s and does not have diabetes. Shawan said, what I'm saying is everybody's body works different as a nurse. I've seen this. My dad don't have diabetes. He's 77 years old, and yet he has bad kidneys, bad liver, and that's all due to him drinking. But he also is very active.
Her dad still play baseball.
That's what's up. Yeah, and they said, hell, I don't give a fuck. I'm dead. It's 92. Listen.
Give me the M&Ms. Shit.
At 92, just give me everything on my plate. I gotta go one of these days.
He said, calm down.
Mitchell Boy said, what's good with y'all? Hey, Mitchell Boy.
Mitchell Boy in the building. Mitchell Boy.
Yes, and they said, like cancer, dementia, all that is caused by parasites. But they can't tell us that in the U.S. or they're not going to make any money. So you don't find it strange that everywhere else, every other country does parasite. I guess she said cleanse. Besides us, you should do them every 6 months, if not once a year. That is so very true. Hey Jamie, I see you in here.
50 Capone in here was good.
Hey 50. The Williams family.
The Williams family.
Yes. And I agree with all of that. I agree with what Shawan was saying. That's all I'm saying is that not everybody, just because you're old, gets like diabetes or certain things. If you take care of yourself, I know that you can take care of yourself and still get like cancer or still get certain things. But I'm saying as a general rule, if you take care of yourself, you won't get those things. That's the whole point, is to take care of your body. And as you get older, our bodies change, so our routines have to change. Yeah. We have to take more of this or more of that, less of this and less of that.
Did you open this?
Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of interviews with people who are 100 years old, 102 years old, of all races, including Black people. And
not the nigga.
And they've been doing good. They give advice on how they make it that long. So, just take care of yourself, y'all. Take care of yourself. And definitely do cleanses. The more you know, the more the better we should be doing out here. Kayla said, well, how does one do that? Said, a cleanse? Oh, you can just I mean, YouTube, research on Google, you can, it's so much information out here on herbs and how to cleanse yourself. It's crazy, and how to take care of yourself. Shawan said, hell, your thyroids can be out of whack and cause you to gain weight. That's true too.
Damn.
But you ain't got diabetes, it's gonna be big enough. Your metabolism can
I can vouch for that.
your metabolism can be not working the way it should, and you gain weight. So a lot of it doesn't have to do with processed food. It could just be the way your body is functioning. Yeah, for sure.
I said, ma'am, my granny and him was eating chitlins, pork chops, everything. It seems to me when you start going vegan and eating healthy, do you die faster?
Damn. Yeah, so I'm trying to get rid of this damn bloated belly. And see, but everybody's body is different. You know what I mean? So you can't say some people are very healthy and still get diseases or still, you know what I mean?
It's a roll of the dice.
And at work today, we're talking about the owner of OnlyFans. He was a young 43-year-old man, and he was a billionaire, and he died of cancer. And my coworker, he was like, he said, how? And he's in his 40s. He was like, how? Like, he was like, he's a billionaire. He can go anywhere in the world and get like medication, get cures. And I'm like, first of all, if it's your time, it's your time.
That doesn't mean he was though.
And second of all, sometimes it's too late because things are not detectable. So, we need to make sure we're taking care of ourselves. And one of our supervisors came out and talked about how this man who was a reporter in Colorado, he found this facility, and they do $1,500 MRIs. So he went and did it and found out, and they do a blood panel, and found out that he had a tumor on his bladder. And it was stage 1, so he was able to catch it. But they said that type of tumor doesn't show signs until it's in this 3rd and 4th stage.
Yeah.
So my point is, sometimes,
preventive.
we got to be preventative, but also be preventative. If your insurance doesn't cover it, you won't know until you start having symptoms.
My dumb ass said preventative and then took a shot of alcohol right now. I changed it up. He said, man, my granny and them grew up eating chitlins, pork chops, everything. But it seems like when people switch to a vegan or clean diet, they say it's healthier, they die way faster. Say I'm lying. Hey, you know what? I do be seeing that. People be like, you know what? I'm going to quit drinking, or I'm going to quit smoking.
As soon as a crackhead stop being a crackhead.
Now all of a sudden everything going on. This crackhead that's been living since my grandparents. And motherfucker's still around. He said, James is 187 years old. That man came over here and picked up a whole transmission for 2 rocks.
I think that's just for some people. You know what I mean? That's not for everybody. In Western culture, we eat terribly.
We eat delicious, though.
You know what?
Say I'm lying.
Okay.
And what other place in the world can you go that you can get a donut hamburger? That's fucking delicious.
It's not. I want a donut hamburger.
Bullshit.
I don't want a donut hamburger.
Do you like McGriddles?
No, it's not the same.
Pretty much.
Because the McGriddle it's a hint of sweet.
The McGriddle's sweet as fuck.
It's a hint of sweet.
It's a little sweet, 2 little sweet ass pancakes with a little salty ass sausage patty.
Mine don't be salty. I don't know what
that's because you be liking salty shit.
Well, I haven't been to McDonald's in a long time.
Yeah, we haven't been in a minute.
A long
time. I'm lying. I go and get the high C orange. I don't care what nobody says. They got the high C orange drink, and it tastes fucking delicious.
They bring back the McFlurry, maybe.
They took away the McFlurry?
I don't know.
Oh. I'm going to say,
we don't hear nobody talking about it.
We're going to protest. Because they don't talk about it because the ice cream machine is always broken at McDonald's.
I always try to do the copycat things at home because it is healthier. So I try to do my copycat Big Mac. I try to do my copycat. I'm gonna do a copycat not Chick-fil-A, Filet-O-Fish.
Yeah.
You know, with codfish, I'm gonna fry it. Anyway, long story short, back to the
Subject at hand.
yeah, with the EBT and the food stamp. I feel like if you don't want the government to control what you eat, do your best to get a better job or, change your career. Go to school so you can change your career. So you ain't got to have nobody controlling what you eat.
If it took them taking motherfuckers not being able to get sodas and candy and processed, Mentos. No, I got shit here. No.
Sorry,
if it took them taking that away for you to up your income or for you to want to do better, then it worked. Shit.
But like I said, everybody doesn't abuse it.
Right, so, we agree with that already.
So we have people that are going to suffer that, like I said, that are handicapped. Disabled people who.
Your handicapped ass don't need no sugar. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Don't y'all roll up on me. Don't y'all roll up on me. Don't y'all roll up on me.
Or senior people. Senior people.
Oh, Pussy said, nah, when me and Pops go to McDonald's, when we get the cut, he said we go to McDonald's and get the 2 chicken pieces and a large iced tea.
See, you didn't mention the McChicken.
Because we don't go all the time. I'm saying when I go by myself at work. But when me and my son go, we get the McChickens. I don't care. They fucking delicious. We get the sweet and sour sauce and pour it on the McChicken. Oh my god!
It tastes like chicken.
Yeah, now it tastes like the nuggets.
Cardboard. But they're not as worse as Burger King's horse knuckle nuggets. Them Burger King's nuggets is terrible, but I love their Whopper.
You know who got the best nuggets? Wendy's. And they got the spicy nuggets too.
Nah, Chick-fil-A.
Nah.
Chick-fil-A got the best nuggets.
Have you got some lately?
No.
Shut up. Letting you know. It's
I almost called you out your name. Anyway.
Not in front of my fans. Thank y'all for showing up tonight.
But you before we go to the next subject, you want to say anything else on that?
No, man, this is what I think. Don't hate me. If you don't like what the government's doing, do something to better yourself so you don't have to live off the government. Or better your income, excuse me. Do something that way if you don't like what they're doing. If you don't like any situation you're in, do something to get yourself out of that situation. It's not going to be overnight for everything. But, start taking small classes. A lot of people don't even know getting a guard card, can help you out so much. Getting you an armed guard card can help you out so much, can move you up in your money.
Shawan, for real. For real. She said, not the baby tell the truth about the
We do get that, though. Of course, she said, eat anything, you're going to die anyway.
Yes,
you sit up there eating healthy, ain't enjoying no good food and die in the car.
You know what I'm saying? And also listen to your body. That's why I don't make pork roast. We're not Muslim. The reason why we don't eat pork, we don't eat pork like that other than bacon. We and sausage patties.
Pork chops.
But I only do pork chops every now and then. I don't do pork chops every week.
But them smothered pork chops, though. Come on, man. With
and
the
I don't
crazy
make pork roast. I made one pork roast a couple of months ago, and I hadn't made one in I don't know how long, like at least 2 years. So
Caleb said he dry snitch. No, not really. He didn't really tell because when me and him go, we do get that. I was talking about like when I go to work. When I go to work and I want something to drink, I'll stop and get, the icy orange.
Yeah.
I have them give me 1 free cup of all ice.
Quincy, I didn't make a pork roast. That was a beef roast.
That was a beef roast, son.
Yeah.
With your snitching ass. No, just playing.
That was a nice
your tattletelling ass.
Tender beef roast that I made.
That shit was good.
Potatoes, carrots, onions, bell peppers, you know what I'm saying, garlic. So yeah, that's what I made.
Don't try to put your cooking shit on display.
But yeah, and I love a good pork roast, but my body feels heavy and I get a headache. And when we eat too much pork, it's just it
Makes you lazy.
yeah, it don't feel good in your body. Now I've never had an issue with some breakfast bacon or sausage patties. Um, you know, but even then I try to do like smoke. I try to get the smoked sausage, turkey or beef, so we can eat that with our food or whatever. But sometimes, it is what it is. I try to do chicken, like we always do chicken, turkey, fish, shrimp.
We do a lot of turkey. Even with our spaghetti, we have ground turkey.
Yeah.
And it tastes better to me. Even our burgers, when we make turkey burgers, it tastes better than beef burgers to me.
Well, sometimes we have a taste for beef.
No, every now and then, though.
So
Every
like,
blue
I'm gonna
moon.
make beef burgers
Yeah.
tonight.
Like we make them on the grill, we usually make beef burgers. But if we make them in the house.
Tomato. It is not tomato. So I said I would only make pork maybe once or twice a month. My dad moved in and we got all kinds of pork in my house. And again, he has so many problems health wise, but he still eats like nothing's wrong with him.
Pop said, fuck y'all.
He's 92.
No, he's not. I don't think our daddy 92. Yeah, Quincy did. I think her dad is like 70 something. No, I think her dad is like 70 something, babe. Her dad not 92. I think she only like 45.
My bad. That was K Love.
Yeah.
K Love said it.
If her daddy was 92, god damn. See, I'm gonna be 45 years old. Gonna push one more out.
My mom's dad.
My grandfather.
Yeah. My mom's dad was in his 50s when he had her. He was on his third family. Anyway,
Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Now he knew all his kids.
That don't mean he wasn't a Rolling Stone. When he died.
So what is a Rolling Stone? Does that mean that
he just get around family to family?
Okay, but that don't mean. I mean, you can still take care of your kids and be a Rolling Stone. Nah, Rolling Stone means you're a deadbeat.
No, it don't. A deadbeat means you're a deadbeat. A Rolling Stone means you got hella families.
What y'all think? There's when it say Papa was a Rolling Stone, was he talking about him being a deadbeat?
No, because he never said that his daddy wasn't there for him.
So I'm praying that he has 92. That would be a blessing. Yes, it would be. I hope my kids. I hope my parents make it to that age.
You know your mama is. For sure.
But did you want to say anything else about that?
Nah, man.
EBT?
If you don't like it,
change your situation.
Yeah, change your habit.
I feel for them. I still feel like the government shouldn't be tapping in on what you should be spending. What you should spend it on. But because life is the way that it is, like Quincy said, if you don't like it, you gotta change it.
You gotta change it.
You want to play a song or something?
Gotta play a song. I know how it goes into the next subject. I got a good one too, and it's not the Fidel one. I don't say not Fidel. Cesar Chavez.
Cesar Chavez.
It's not the Cesar Chavez one.
Cesar.
No, we got another comment that came in.
They said, I don't think those two things have to coexist.
Right. It's not him being a Rolling Stone wasn't him being a deadbeat. He just couldn't be with one woman. That's what he was talking about.
Okay.
He was just out with the bitches. Here we go. The single coming up from my new album coming out, Heavy is the Head. The song is called Too Loud. Tell me how y'all feel about it in the comments. We're going to get on to the next subject after this. Thank you for everybody who in here. And if you're in here, hit the likes, the loves, and share this out. Here we go.
King Dave beats go crazy.
Watch out the whole spot. Bad little shawty made the whole flow shift. Came with the squad and about 2 weeks. If it ain't about a bag, I can hear that mess.
I can't hear that much.
They so loud, made the ground just hit. Everybody turn up when the hood like this. Hands in the air when the lights all flit. When we walk in the room, the whole spot lit. Whole spot lit. Whole spot
straight through the front door. I don't stand in line. If it ain't top shelf, don't waste my time. I'm shining. If you ain't, you should have stayed at home. You niggas can't see me. Put your shades on. Nothing under spectacular. Check the vernacular. Let your boy cook. I got a pan and a spatula. I'm in the HOV with a HOE. Sipping LIQ. I'm the MVP. Everybody watching me like they Rolex shopping. When the girls see you, it's balloons that they popping. My lane stay clear. Yours stay congested. You never had to like it, but forever you respect it.
Bad little shawty made the whole flow shift. Came with the squad and the block too rich. If it ain't about a bag, I can't hear that mess.
I can't hear that mess.
They sold out, make the ground just split. Everybody turn on when a hood like this. Hands in the air when the lights off flick. When we walk in the room, the whole spot lit.
Next verse.
Whole spot lit. Whole spot lit.
X-Lax how I do, I make this shit look easy. Make your girl want me and you niggas wanna be me. Nah, let me stop it. Money coming in my future. All I see is profit. I do it for the love, never been for the evil. Doper than 2 lines, you will never be my equal. If you like the original, wait for the sequel. And I'm killing you niggas, how the hell is this legal?
Bad little shawty made the whole flow shift. Came with the squad and the block too rich. If it ain't about a bag, I can't hear that mess.
I can't hear that mess.
They sold out, make the ground just split. Everybody turn on when a hood like this. Hands in the air when the lights off flick. When we walk in the room, the whole spot lit.
I know you bobbing your head.
Whole spot lit.
I know you bobbing your head.
Whole spot lit.
Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, let the whole room feel that jump. Turn it up, when the drums hit hard, make the floor all thump. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up.
Tell me how y'all like that, man. Quincy said that beat and flow is disgusting. HD Bright said flame signs with the cowboy hats. You feel me? Gotta ride that thing. Come in. Come in. Come in. Let me know how y'all like that. I'm trying to get my artwork done for my next album cover. Probably gonna lean on Oz for that. Waiting on her to do a hook for me too, so she can be on my new album. She's gonna be on there twice.
Yeah.
Caleb said that's a blapper. Thank you, Caleb. I appreciate it. Definitely a banger though. Especially when I hear it in the car. Oh my God. I'm like, ooh, that boy King Jones got one.
So what's your next subject, baby?
Next topic. So Shawan sent this in. So there was an incident that happened. I'm gonna play the video and the guy talking about it, then I'm gonna play what the witness said that was there. So I want y'all to see exactly what happened.
Shit is sad. So listen, man, this shit is sad. Like, I don't know this lady, rest in peace to her and condolences to her family, but it's no way the men should be killing y'all for y'all words, but it's happening. It's a different climate of men out here. It's a different energy. Like that masculine energy, that disrespect that y'all coming with is men out here that don't give a fuck that you a female. They're going to down you the same way they're going to down the men.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. You shot her? Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Females gotta understand it's dudes out here on a different type of timing. And I'm not.
So I want to let y'all know Now, this is why I wanted to play that part first. The way that he's saying it, it's saying like he the one shot the female first. The female that was walking around the car, the one that we saw that got shot, had a tech in her hand and was pointing and aiming at people. It was a traffic accident. She backed up and hit the guy behind her. And it broke her window. She was in a Jag. And when it happened, she got out the car with a gun and was aiming it at the guy. If you look at the video, the guy walked back around his car trying to get away from her. He was telling her that he would pay for it. I couldn't download the other video. It wouldn't let me do it because it was too big. But I'm gonna let you see what the witness said and why it's throwing it off from behind what he's saying. The guy's saying why it's wrong on what he's saying, not how he's bringing out the video. Listen.
Driver's seat of her vehicle and grabbed her like SMG style gun, and she was screaming, "Why would you break my window?" And then the suspect like put his hands up and was like, "I'll pay to get it fixed. How much do you want?" And she said, "I don't want your money, I want your life." And then she was pointing the gun at the man, but also since we were walking on the sidewalk and that's where they were located, she was also pointing it directly at all of us innocent bystanders.
So what happened was, when she said, "Yeah, I see the tech in her hand," he said, "That's crazy." Jamie got the wild face. So what happened was, it was a car accident. She had backed up, hit his car, and it broke her back window. She had a Jaguar. She got out the car, yelling, angry. If I could, I wish I could download the other video, but y'all can go look this up. She backed up, hit his car, broke her back window, and she yelling, but she gets a tech and has it in her hand and is holding it and talking to him. The person that shot her was the woman, his girlfriend, his wife, in the car shot her. That when you seen her get shot the first time, then when he ran around the car, he grabbed the gun from her because the woman still had the gun in her hand. He shot 4 or 5 times more before he got in, and then ran her over as he drove off. I won't say drived off, like I said, flew. But that's what happened. And the way that the guy is saying, like, you can't be yelling and cussing at these men. No, that's not what happened. Because the guy was either saying, "I'll pay for it." I watched the other video. I watched because there's different angles of the video.
Yeah,
and you can see, but she hopped off the car with the tech in her hand, like aiming at him. That's why you seen the guy walk back around the back of the car, like, whoa. And then she went to, like, she talking shit and went to up it again, and the woman on the passenger side shot her. The guy ran around the car, grabbed the gun from her, went to go back around. As soon as she got the gun, shot again.
Grabbed from his wife?
Grabbed from his wife. He went around the car, grabbed the gun from his wife, shot her again, 4 or 5 times, and then backed up and then drove over her.
So what's he said? Listen, if you can point it, you better shoot.
Man.
Lamont said insurance. Simple.
Who said that?
Lamont.
Right.
Shawan said sometimes it's okay to shut the fuck up and let the law handle what needs to be handled. She would have been able to go home and live another day, for real.
And drive that Jaguar again. It was only a busted window.
K-Love said, but she caused her window to break?
Yeah, she backed up. The guy was coming forward. She was backing up. The guy was coming forward, but she was backing up.
And they collided.
Yeah. She was going the opposite way of traffic.
So this is my whole thing. First of all, she was dead wrong. If she would have stayed her ass in the car, or if she would have just been like, hey, like Lamont said, insurance. You know what I'm saying? And let it go. Either she was on some demon time, or she was mentally ill, or she might have been drunk or on drugs.
And that's what I'm saying. They were coming from a concert.
Oh, so she probably was drunk on drugs or something. So she was tripping. But either way, she was wrong. She caused her death. I'm telling you that. But at the same time, what the courts are going to look at is not that the fact that maybe they could have fought it with his wife shooting because the girl had the gun, and there's witnesses saying she was pointing it at everybody. But what made it messed up was when he got the gun and went and hit her a few more times, and then drove over her.
Yeah, so
once his wife shot and she was down,
he should have stayed there. Let the police come. Yeah. So what happened?
Let them know what was going on. They would have had witnesses. Everybody feared for their
life.
life.
Shawan said, I think he broke her window. That's why he said he would pay for it.
Oh,
that's what she was. So
okay.
But he was saying it though. He was saying, I would pay for it. I'll pay for it. My bad.
Yeah. And so, it could have been handled all kinds of different ways. That's the whole thing about emotions. A couple of minutes of emotions too high, and you not controlling yourself, will cause you to lose your life or either go to jail. Little Pussy said, how was you in the wrong then? Mad you busted your window. You better hope heaven doesn't have kill cam replay. Shut up. I don't even want to get into that one.
But no, but it's real.
No, I know.
She was all the way wrong for that. Like, why would you hop out your car for a traffic accident with a gun in your hand? And then the witness said, I don't want the money, I want your life.
Yeah.
And he's offering to pay for it and fix for it. Even if it was his fault.
That's why I said she was tripping. She was all the way in the wrong. Kay said, I gotta see the other videos. Where did this happen? Shawan said, she said, fuck your money, I want your life. And that's my whole thing. We so big on pride and ego. And you just never know what's going on. And just because you got a gun don't mean don't nobody else got a gun.
He said, I can't what happened in Wisconsin. Oh, it happened in Wisconsin. Not I can't what. She said it happened in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
They out there acting like that in Wisconsin?
I heard what's big cities in Wisconsin? Is it Milwaukee?
Yeah.
I heard Milwaukee is live.
They was at a King D-Lo concert.
I heard Milwaukee is live. So
any place that has a major sports team, the violence is high in that city. Any city, you can look it up.
Yeah, I think we make a lot of dumb decisions because of emotions.
Juwan said, yeah, it was Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Yeah. Man, there's nothing you could say about it. It was sad that she lost her life. It's sad that now they're gonna have to pay. And I feel like once the wife shot and she was down, a simple phone call and saying, hey, somebody was shot, because when you Black, you gotta make sure that you say it right on the phone. So, hey, somebody was shot in front of my car. I need, ambulance, this and that and the other. Once they got there, you tell them the story.
Also, the weapon she had, I believe, in Wisconsin is illegal. I believe. Don't quote me. But there's a lot of things that go into that. But the man was arrested. The guy was arrested.
Yeah, because the thing is that he shouldn't have walked around and shot the girl and then ran over her.
I think the reason why he did that, because the gun was still in her hand. When she was laying there,
he could have went up with his gun and then how.
Yeah, but you're not trained for that in that situation. We don't know what he's been trained for, the things that he's been through in life. We also don't know if he's been shot at or shot before in his life. So it's a gun. It's a gun. That's all you see. The police are trained for that.
I know.
Lamont said the run over after is crazy, and I'm not laughing. But the way that he backed up and ran her over like she was a speed bump,
man. They definitely gonna definitely count that against me, man.
I'm not laughing, but damn.
Look, I just recently.
Oh, Quincy said, "No, you can have a check in Wisconsin."
I just recently seen a video of this Black dude. He's in his apartment. His son is eating cereal, watching cartoons. He hear his car go off. He's in an apartment. He's on the second floor. He run and grab his gun. He run outside. He on the balcony. This is his ring camera and his house camera in his house catching everything. His ring camera, and he's narrating. His ring camera showed him coming out, and he talking to the dude. The dude stole the money out of his middle of his
center console,
and then stole his son's backpack. Had his son's backpack on. So he catch him, and he like, hey, and the dude like he says, like stop, I'm gonna shoot your bitch ass. And so the dude like, oh, I'm sorry. He's like, yeah, stop. Get down, sit down. Stay right there. He's like, I'm sorry, I'm just a crackhead. He said, nigga, I don't give a fuck who you is. Then he tells his son to he's being calm though. He tells his son, get my sandals. The son bring his sandals. He go down there. He make the dude sit down, even though he's talking shit. You know what I'm saying? And he calls the police. And he's handling the situation. So he's apprehending the dude, got the gun, then made sure that, you know what I'm saying, he's securing the situation and doing what he's supposed to do. The thing is, I know everybody's not the same, but my point is, it can be done. You don't have to be the police and be trained.
This is why I think certain classes should be had and certain things should be had before you possess a gun. I've had to go through numerous of classes. I've been in shootouts myself. Here in Houston, I've been in a shootout where somebody tried to rob what I was doing. They tried to take my life and a person's life that I was working with.
I just read that somebody got shot in the neck doing that. And I was like, man, I'm so glad you don't do that no more.
And nobody knows the reason why I stopped doing it. I was working for Loomis.
No, the ATM.
Yeah, ATM. I was working for Loomis.
Oh.
I was working for Loomis, getting in and out the truck. What's good with it, Will? I was working for Loomis, getting in and out the truck. A truck passed us up a few times. We can see that they was looking at what we was doing. They pulled up like kind of far away from us, and then sped up. And as they sped up, they driving forward, pulling out, not open fire. Open fire. I'm not gonna say exactly what happened, but I had to go to court for it. Alicia knows I had to go to court for it. They was talking about taking my gun. Like a lot of different shit. Asking me what gun did I have and what rounds did I have, because I wasn't shooting with no handgun. I was shooting with an AR, a Blackout 300. Two people lost their life. One person died close to the scene, another person died a time later, and then the other person that was shot was up the road and he made it, but he got charged for them dying. So I've been through a situation, so I kind of know, but I feel like people need to be trained to hold weapons. Now, I'm not no rah, shoot 'em up, killing ass nigga. I'm not that. I was doing what I need to do to protect my life, and you can ask my wife, I was already going through shit after that. Like, I was feeling a certain way after that. Like, I still have, sometimes I have flashbacks and trouble with it. I thought I was gonna go to jail. Like, I had
first you have the fear of, oh, I might die. Then the fear of, I might go to jail.
And the cold part is, the company that I was working for, it wasn't even Loomis. It wasn't Loomis that I was working for. I was an independent contractor.
But I didn't want to.
Yeah, it wasn't Loomis. You're right. It wasn't Loomis. I was working as an independent contractor.
Yeah, ATM.
As an ATM protection. Because there's a people that go. Lamont said, did you go seek counseling after? No, I didn't.
You should have.
I should have. Because I still be feeling, I'm still jumpy when it comes to certain type of shit. I don't put it out there like that or anything else like that. And even when I posted it, I felt bad.
And you talked about it on Men's Mental Health.
Yeah.
A Sunday or two after it happened.
Yeah, and I don't brag about it. Like, oh, I shot a couple. Nah, it wasn't I didn't want to take nobody's life. I didn't. Even when I went to court, the family was apologetic. About what happened. But they was really coming to kill us.
That's the most dangerous job Quincy had, is when he was doing the
ATM protection.
ATM protection. Going to these ATMs with these ATM techs, and they would open the ATM to either fix it or refill it. and it will be up to how much? 250,000.
Yeah, depending on the ATM. If the ATM was freshly full, sometimes it'd be 200. Sometimes it'd be 175,000 because there's cartridges that go in.
Yeah, and so
My boy Will said PTSD is real. Man, bro, y'all don't even understand.
yeah.
And I be on it. Like
So,
even everywhere we go.
so my whole thing is, as his wife was like, man, hearing the stories of what happened to other technicians, and he's working this every day or 5 days a week, 6 days a week sometimes. Going for 8, 9, 10 hours.
Sometimes 12.
So it's just like, you don't know what's going to happen because people will do anything for money. They will do anything for money. And they'll stake out these ATM machines and wait for technicians. Sometimes they'll mess them up just to see when somebody is
right.
going to come and fix
Or
it.
they'll follow your pattern.
Yeah.
They'll follow you home. Or they'll follow the ATM technician home.
Yeah.
You got to take different ways home. And I'm telling y'all, after I went through that, man, I was on edge for at least a year. Like everything, like everywhere we went.
They didn't kidnap technicians.
Yeah, they didn't kidnap technician while I was working. And everywhere we went with Talisha, I was like, man, you got your gun on you? We'll go to a park. We'll go to the beach. Nigga, and I'm making sure I'm fired up. I still make sure I be fired up.
And I'll be like, I don't need my gun. I got you.
I know you gonna shoot him. But still, I had training for that.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling y'all, like it didn't happen so fast. So fast.
But back to the video though, especially in Houston, we have really bad road rage, parking rage too. But road rage, and it just takes moments for you to make make a bad decision off of emotion, and now your life is took, or their life is took, or you going to jail, and you know what I'm saying? It was sad.
What street was that on? We used to live off of. I used to go to that. I worked at that WSS before.
Gessner?
Was it Gessner up the street when we live in the Southwest?
Yeah, Gessner.
I was on Gessner.
Gessner.
That's where it was from. They was driving on that street right there on Gessner and kept driving by and then drove around and then went by where WSS was. You know where that is? There's a Chase right there. It's two Chase ATMs right there in that parking lot. That's what they was trying to hit. And both ATMs were open. And the cold part is the technician wasn't supposed to have both of them open. That's the crazy. You're only supposed to open one at a time.
Mind you, the technicians don't have guns. Or do they?
No.
Yeah,
they're not supposed to.
They're depending on the ATM protection officer.
And you want to hear the fucked up part? The technician took the fuck off.
Where are you gonna run to? They shoot.
He ran that way. So, say if y'all look at the camera, they drove from me coming straight this way. They drove past on the street, seeing what we was doing. But you can't get to us from the street like that because they on the other side. So if you drive by, you got to drive by on this side. So I'm looking at the street as they drive by, looking at the street as they drive by, looking at the car. I tell the technician, hey, man, lock these up, bro. They keep riding by. And they not riding by fast. Like, they not even riding by at the speed of traffic. They riding by. It's a green Tahoe. I'll never forget.
That's crazy.
Or it said GMC on the front. So maybe it was a Tahoe. Not a Tahoe or whatever it was. A Yukon or whatever.
But I'm just thankful that, nothing ever happened on that, when you were doing that job. Because that was crazy. And for me to read that today, that ATM technician an officer was shot in the neck. And then the person got away with some of the money, but then they got caught on I-45. It's like not worth it. It's not worth it, y'all. Will said ATM robbery is hella common in the H. Yeah. He also said road rage for real. People's emotions is on steroids in Houston traffic, and they are.
And that's why I keep it on me.
They are.
No matter where we go, I keep it on me.
I keep my comments in my car. That's what I do. And they, people drive crazy. And I know it's not just Houston, but Houston has it bad. And so it tests you. But you got to remember, in those moments, those moments can change your life.
And it happens so fast. A lot of people don't know. It happens really, really fast. Even when as you shooting, it happens fast. A lot of people don't know that. Like when they go down like that, man, you're not thinking. I wasn't thinking nothing. All I could think of was Talisha gonna be mad if I die. If I sit up here and get killed. My kids, and then after it happened, I'm shaking. The car drove down a little bit of ways, going towards like a Walmart, and I guess the driver couldn't drive no more. The other person in the back seat already didn't make it, and the passenger. Yeah, I shot. Yeah, I let off. I let off. I had a 100-round drum. I let off, and I still had like maybe 40-something bullets left. None of my bullets missed. All of them hit the car and anything inside the car. Because you're responsible for every bullet that leaves your gun. Can y'all imagine if I shot somebody innocent or one of my bullets hit somebody else? I wouldn't be sitting here talking to y'all.
Yeah. That's why I'm glad you are not doing that. I'm so glad. And shout out to all the soldiers that have been deployed or will be deployed. All the soldiers that are out there right now. In the air, in water, whatever that they are doing, sending our troops out there. Prayers to them for fighting a war for a country that is crazy,
don't give a fuck about
crazy and crooked. Will said people don't realize that so many people here in the city, this city from other cities with their mindset from their city, bringing it here. So it's like the
K.O. Corral.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
K.O. Corral.
Out here at times. Yeah, for real. Yeah, you coming from another city, another mind frame. You don't even, and what is Houston? Houston ain't nothing but a big old southern LA. It's a melting pot. Little Quincy said, it's me or y'all, and if I die, my wife gonna kill me before I get the chance.
It wasn't even thinking that. All I can think, no lie, is Talisha cussing me out. Like even if I got shot, like I still have the vest to this day. Still rock the vest to this day. Anytime that I got my gun and I have to go out to work.
Yeah.
Because they were shooting. They had already let off some shots. Because they wanted us to run from where we were at.
Yeah.
And my dumb ass should have ran. I'm thinking like they gonna shoot me in my back. I'm fat. I can't run. I'm a big target. Don't bust me down and stand over and let off.
You gotta run zigzag.
Nah, nigga, serpentine. I'm not zigzagging. My big ass is serpentine. Going, no, nigga. And there's nothing.
Like,
and you gotta
target.
But there's nothing. There's nothing for me to run to hide behind. The ATMs are facing the street.
Oh, yeah,
they came from behind the ATM.
Nothing around it. Yeah.
And there's nothing for me to run to get. There's no cover right there. Ask Will. Will know exactly where it's at.
Yeah. I mean, but hey, you got to do what you got to do. Fight or flight. And you decided to fight with what you had, which was a gun, which was your job. That's why you had it.
Still fucks with me to this day, y'all.
Make the red. Your dad, he can run. I don't know if he can run now, but he could used to run when he was playing semi-pro.
I can still get up out of there, but I can't get up out of there until I run serpentine and hope they don't hit me.
Yeah, if you got a gun, go ahead and shoot back.
No, bust, man, bust. Bust. If you pull your gun out, bust. Like y'all laughing, I'm serious, man. Like that's something that changed my life.
Yeah.
It did. It changed my life. Like I keep guns everywhere in the house now. Like I be spooked.
They ain't coming in the house.
They better not. You come in this motherfucker. You, woo, you didn't walk into a hornet's nest.
But Shawan said, "This is why I don't work mental health anymore. I had a man bite on me, and I was bruised up. Thank God he didn't have no teeth. I just changed my occupation. Oh
See?
my goodness.
I'd have shot his ass too.
No.
And you can ask, when I asked Alicia, you got your gun on you? Everywhere we go, you got your gun? Is it loaded up? Okay. We good? Okay.
I don't need it. And I mean, I do need it sometimes.
Shit.
But I do want to get other things, like a taser. I have a bat and a crowbar in my car. I have a ninja knife in the house. So I do want to get other things. I do want to get a taser and I want to get mace. I don't always need a gun.
Okay. Your gun is this big.
It's not, it's a little bigger than that.
It's this big.
That's how the back of it.
From the back to I put my hand on the nose. I put my hand on the nose of your gun over the hole.
Oh, the nose.
And over the back of it, and then I can hold it like this.
It's a little longer. It's at least.
No, it's babe.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Will said, like old boy told Tyrese on baby boy, bless.
Said blast. He didn't say, but he said blast, nigga. It wasn't that, man. I wasn't gun heavy like that. Before that, I wasn't. I had a few guns here when we first moved to Texas, because when you move to Texas, there's no waiting period.
Yeah.
So I was buying guns like crazy.
I know.
Like crazy.
Little Pussy said, "Mama talking about running like Salem and Rio." So
Army of two. I'm not running, nigga. I got 100 rounds of a 300 blackout with heavy rounds. I didn't have subsonic rounds. I had heavy rounds like 220, 230 grain. So they're gonna hit and stop you. I went boar hunting before, and that's what I took. When I say it sets a boar down, a 250-pound, 300-pound boar, it sets them down.
Yeah, them pigs be crazy. I don't know if people know about boars or wild hogs. Not pigs. Hogs.
No, with tusk.
But yeah, they be crazy.
I did that for a job out here too. Went out one day. I took my shotgun, my handgun, and my AR.
Sometimes they gotta call like the sheriffs and stuff for that too.
Yeah, it be real, man. But we went boar hunting, man. And I'm not bragging on what happened. I'm not.
But so back to the video, we're gonna wrap that up. Is that the lady that pulled out the tech, and instead of her just letting the guy go,
or letting off,
y'all exchanging information like a regular accident. Now, lady, you done lost your life, got shot up, and ran over. Look at you, and look at you.
Hey, the way he ran over like a dead fish,
that was crazy.
I was like, this nigga did not give a fuck.
And I wish that he wouldn't have done that. I wish he would have just, it would have been self-defense more so if he would have just let his wife do the shots she did, and then got in the car and, called the police or whatever, or walked down the way and called the police.
Right.
We got to make better decisions, man, if we really care about our life.
And you should never have to shoot or take nobody's life. You're not the same person after that. You're really not. No matter how much you be like, oh, they had it coming, you don't feel that way. You think about, damn, I just took somebody's life, possibly had kids, the whole shit. And I went through it. You can ask Alicia. I used to cry, sit up, pop out of my sleep at night.
You never cried. No, I'm just
You didn't cry. Wrong
Nah,
time to joke.
I know you felt really bad about the situation. Sure.
I felt horrible.
Will said, I don't know what that is, or no joke, and will charge you at full speed. Was it I think that's a pig.
Yeah, bored.
Or a boar. Quincy said, that had to be the most Grand Theft Auto 5 thing of all time.
No, son, you gotta understand. It's not that. It's not that. Like, I didn't go to no more ATMs after that inside of Houston until I left the company.
Yeah.
I was going to Galveston every other day. You know, after I was off for like 4 days.
Yeah.
You know, and they was like, "You sure you want to go back to work?"
Even when police shoot and kill someone, they have to give up their
firearm.
Yeah, and then they take like what, a few days, 3 days.
It took a while. It took a while for me to go back to work. It took a minute. I was paid. They did pay me, but it took a while for me to go back to work.
Yeah.
I was shook up.
Quincy said, I'm talking about the video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was some Grand Theft Auto, but it's just especially the way he ran over her. But it was really sad.
See, I keep laughing when I see the part where he ran over, that nigga didn't give a fuck.
He
said it's over
now.
now.
20 points for that.
20? Nah, that's at least 150. I think you said, bah, bah.
That's it.
Oh.
But is there anything else you want to say before we move on to the next one? You gonna play a song?
I'm gonna play a song and then we're gonna get into the last
topic of tonight. I'm using that.
Yeah, I really don't. I really don't have nothing else to say. And a lot of the ways that I acted over the internet, like I should have been acting, because I know what I be wanting to do. So a lot of times I should have just kept it tucked in. Quincy, shut your ass up. I'll play another song, y'all. Damn, I didn't want to talk about that. Let me see. Gotta play Lonely, man. That's been hot right there. Make sure y'all hit up Oz Valley Heat Radio if you want your songs played. Man, they got something good going on over there. 30 days, $30. Get your song in full rotation with a lot of spins. Here we go. King Jones featuring A King on the hook. Silk Sinatra on the second verse. Lonely.
King Daddy, go crazy.
I know I gotta know, but I don't know how close the time is on me. And I'ma shine every day with no diamonds. Watch me do it by my lonely. Watch me do it by my lonely. I know I gotta know, but I don't know how close the time is on me. And I'ma shine every day with no diamonds. Watch me do it by my lonely. Watch me do it by my lonely.
Like sitting at the light ticking, nigga, it's my turn. I outclass most niggas, but they still don't learn. Dressed like newly picked produce, nigga, I stay fresh. Speak about me, don't whisper, say it with thy chest. You born with the dick, with the emotions of breast. So in touch with your feelings, I guess, but nonetheless. Money for the math problems, charisma for the language. Everybody can't go, but everything is for the taking. They swearing that I'm crazy, watch a nigga go ape shit. Hospice, how I'm feeling, I'm starting to lose patience. For this life, I'm gracious. I'm sorry that you waited. Don't worry about how I got here, just be happy I made it.
I know I gotta know, but I don't know how close the time is on me. And I'ma shine every day with no diamonds. Watch me do it by my lonely. Watch me do it by my lonely. I know I gotta know, but I don't know how close the time is on me. And I'ma shine every day with no diamonds. Watch me do it by my lonely.
Sinatra.
Watch me do it by my lonely.
I left the jewels in the safe. I'm shining without the diamonds. Heard it's lonely at the top, but I gotta keep climbing. Rather be up with problems, just stuck at the bottom. I put a pause on my awesome. I'm playing possum. All the fruits of my labor, they don't want me to blossom. Plant seeds before spring, but won't fall in the autumn. Why would I compensate? If you can't comprehend, it's only family around me. I ain't got no friends. Want me to lose, but all I know is win. King Jones, here we go again. So underrated, that's an understatement. But I give a fuck. fuck if they love it or hate it.
I gotta know, but I don't know how close the time is on me. And I'ma shine every day with no diamonds. Watch me do it by my lonely. Watch me do it by my lonely. I know I gotta know, but I don't know how close the time is on me. And I'ma shine every day with no diamonds. Watch me do it by my lonely. Watch me do it by my lonely.
Make sure y'all go check that out from my last album that I dropped. Lonely. You said what, babe? I wrote that hook too. I just couldn't sing. My boy A King came through and killed it. That's my shit though, y'all. I can't even lie to you. That's from my album. What the name was the last? Why I draw a blank? My last album.
Favor Ain't Fair.
Favor Ain't Fair.
So what do you think about this? Hard truth to accept. Your friends are likely not your audience, your consumers, or your financial supporters. That doesn't make them any less real. It just means you understand what lane they play in your life.
If you're my partner and you know this is what I'm pursuing, you should support it. Like I'm gonna support it for you. It lets me know what level of type of friendship we have when you don't support it. A lot of the people that I know, 90% of the people that I know, do not randomly post my music and be like, hey, this is my favorite song from Q. I'm gonna say 95. Nobody randomly posts my music. I have to post it and they share it. And that's cool. Because these people know me for a certain thing. They know me inside of this box. They know me for being security, protective, playing football. They don't know me for doing music. So I don't expect you to be my biggest fan.
I feel like, and I'll say for me, because I've had my own business with cooking and catering, as well as selling pot pies and cakes and stuff and shipping them through the U.S. Then my cookbook, and then content that I've posted with me making food and all that kind of stuff like that. So I will say this: that
support come from strangers.
Yes.
And
I learned that early on. Like I was reading different things and seeing different things and watching people who are entrepreneurs and and they were talking about it. And so I knew that, but it don't touch home till you really start grinding for something. And then you expect at least the closest people to you to try to participate and help you. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they do for the beginning and then they fall off. Sometimes they don't in the beginning until you get momentum and then they start. So, and sometimes they just never. But you got to be okay with what you're doing is not for the people that's close to you. And unfortunately, people who are close to you, they keep you in a box of who they know you as.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, you did. You know what I mean? And so sometimes it's hard for them to support you in something because they feel like, oh, that's what you're doing now, or nah, that's not really you, or you probably ain't gonna, thinking in their head, you probably not gonna keep doing this anyway. So, or sometimes it be jealousy,
envy,
envy or whatever.
Hate.
So you hate. So, and then sometimes it's just people just are unsupportive. Even like I'm gonna use weddings as an example. A lot of times weddings make or break friendships and family ships. You know what I mean? Because that's when you really need people, when you coming together to do something, when you coming together to do something, and you need people, that's when you see who really for you. That's when you see who show up for you or who you show up for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, because it's not always about you. Sometimes you need to look at yourself and see, am I a supporter? Do I show up for my people?
Shawan said, "Are some people just have a lot going on in their life and they overlook their friends
And what their friends
and what
are
their
doing.
friends are doing?"
Yeah,
I had to
that's
click
very
on it to
true.
make sure I can see the rest of it.
Mhm.
Yeah, and that's kind of what it is. But I don't hold that against nobody.
But
I don't.
sometimes,
My support be different. If I know somebody has something going on, I'm 100% there for it. Like if you have a podcast, I'm there from when you start it to when you get ready to get off.
yeah,
If you have music you're posting and you want to make sure it get posted, and you tell me about it without you even telling me, I'm gonna share it once I find out you have it. I'm not a hater. I don't have a hater spirit in me.
and then you got people who will be like, well, I'm not going to support because they don't support me. You know what I
They
mean?
don't.
I've tried to support them, but they don't support me back. So I'm not going to, do for them.
My
So,
wife has a whole cookbook out, and
hey,
people don't.
Zoo.
Zoo Kids Zoo in the building. What's good with you, bro? And people do not support it. I've seen nobody that my wife has told that she has a cookbook that she's friends with on Facebook, and they've been like, "Well, where's it at? Can I at least share it?" You don't even have to buy the book. You didn't even share it for other people to know about it.
Well, I will say this.
Some have, but majority of them didn't. Majority of them didn't. A majority of them are just finding out that you have a cookbook, and nobody's even fucking shared it. Everybody was like, "Oh, I'm gonna buy it. Where can I find that?" And then you send them something, and then they be like, "Okay, I'm gonna go get it," and then they don't even share it.
Yeah, I mean, some though. I look at my history
Uh-huh.
and memories and stuff, and then also I can go to my website and look at my history of people who bought stuff. And a lot of people supported me when it was on my website.
I know, but if you told people right now, "Hey, I got a cookbook, it's on Amazon," they should be like, "Well, where's the link at? I should be able to support that."
Yeah.
If you're really my friend, if you really the thing is, there's acquaintances, high acquaintances, even higher acquaintances, and then there's friends. You don't have to tell me to support my friends, nigga. Even if I can do something behind the scenes as your friend, I'm gonna do it. Like, oh, you need me to do security, nigga? Don't even charge me. I just want to be there to see it go down, bro. I just want to be there to make sure you good, when it go down. I'm not gonna even drink that night. I'm gonna go out with you and the whole shit, and we're gonna celebrate and enjoy. But I'm not gonna be like, "Oh, hey man, look, I'm gonna need, I know you got this coming in." I'm not that type of fucking friend.
So before I read Shawan's, it says, I mean, the guy said his name was Chad E. Brown. He said the hard truth to accept is that your friends are are likely not your audience, your consumers, or your financial supporters. That doesn't make them any less real. It just means you understand what lane they play. And I feel like I think that's true. Like we expect certain friends. I know what certain friends will do and won't do.
If you my partner and I have something going on, this is what I feel, and this is where I think we have a difference at.
Mm-hmm.
If you're really my partner and it costs you nothing for you to support, I just tell you about what I got going on. It costs nothing for you to tell other people. Well, word of mouth, and word of mouth is obsolete now to social media.
No, word of mouth is still good.
I know, but it's obsolete to social media. Social media spreads way faster. That's why they have Yelp and reviews and everything. It spreads way faster. I'm only one person, but I got 2,500 friends on Facebook.
I'm gonna kill your daughter.
Was she over there texting
you? Yes, I'm asking her to
during
get
the show?
I'm asking her to get something. She knows what's the magic word.
Baby.
You have my charger. That's the magic word.
She has she has yours. Shawana said, since my mom passed, I haven't mentally been there for anybody. I'm just starting to get back to the real world, and maybe it's like that for a lot of people. Some people just don't know how to come out of that too. I get that. But if you my partner,
Yeah, we're not
talking about
like people
if you
going
have
through
something
things.
tragically, you're going through something
Yeah.
tragic, I don't expect
And
that from you.
honestly, I hope the friends that you have are being there for you.
Through losing your mom.
Yeah, through losing your mom, because you know that's what real friends are supposed to be doing.
Right. But if I got a friend or I consider you a friend.
Hey, Kev.
Kev in the building, Kev Thompson in the building.
Yeah, we on our last topic tonight. We talking about
supporting.
Yeah.
Like you do.
It said hard truth. This guy named Chad E. Brown said, hard truth to accept. Your friends are likely not your audience, your consumers, or your financial supporters. That doesn't make them any less real. It just means you understand what lane they play in your life.
And I just want to let you know, Kev.
So if you're a plumber, go ahead.
And I just want to let you know, Kev, not on no jealousy shit. And I don't want you to send me nothing, but you sent my wife a bottle for her birthday. I know she looked. No. I was being.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for messing up
my moment.
Your
stepping in. I was messing with my nigga kid.
Let me step out.
Thank you. Wipe your feet. Come on, bottle girl.
Sean said, I said that because I have a goddaughter and I haven't been there for her emotionally or physically. I just sent her mama money and keep it pushing. Hey, but listen, when you dealing with a loss, especially of a parent or somebody close, parent, spouse, child, siblings, anything like that, a best friend, you are going through it. And if the people that are around you don't understand that, they're not your people. But I bet you she understands though.
Right. Kev, I was just bullshitting with you, bro. I don't expect you to send me nothing. You showed up and said happy birthday, bro. I was being funny. I was talking to Talisha about it. I was like, it was maybe because you look better than me. I'm just saying. But I was being funny, man. I don't want you to think that I'm taking that personal, bro. I swear to God. Nothing like that. I'm being funny. I don't even expect nothing from people on my birthday. Just a happy birthday.
So,
wouldn't even let me. I was the one talking in the beginning. You stepped on my feet.
Okay, well, I stepped back. You say you were done.
You already did the pain. My foot was already hurting.
That. But
that's usually how I go.
But definitely when we're going through things, that's what friends are there for. But to say, I had to categorize and really put people in perspective.
They said Beauty and the Beast. Fuck you, Kevin. Hey, fuck you, nigga. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
Accurate. I had to categorize, people and not take it so offensively. I feel like in order to have successful friendships and relationships, you have to know your people and you have to be emotionally intelligent.
Yeah.
You have to know I know when my folks is going through something and they may not be able to be there for me, even if I'm going through something. I have to be selfless and understand that they going through something. We may not even be able to be there for each other in a season or for a moment, but we gonna come back together eventually, and be how we were. But you be there for people when you can be there for them, and if you have true friendships, they will be there for you when you need to be held up or give you space or give you grace. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Kev said, "What's your cash app, family?" Kev, I wasn't saying it for you to send something, bro. I was being funny with you, my nigga. You don't have to send nothing.
He was being
No,
it's my Kev. It's my cash app.
No, nigga, you don't have to send nothing, man. He said inbox it to me. I'm just saying, bro. I wasn't on that, bro. I was being funny. You support us more than any, and then you put it in the fucking comments. Why would you do that? Kev, you'll get your money back. Like, nah, I was being funny, man. Like, I just want people to drop by and say happy birthday. Kev, you supported us more than anybody that I've known.
Definitely have.
You supported us more than anybody. I'll even make sure you
Don't listen to this fool.
Yeah, I even offered you your tickets at discount, and Kev paid full fucking price, and then brought a big ass bottle. Like, I'm not Kev. I was just bullshitting with you. But I was, just joking and laughing and being funny. You say, so I know, family. Appreciate it, man. And they call us Beauty and the Beast. Fuck you. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna get up out of here, though, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight.
I just wanted to wrap it up by saying that, we've been talking about friendships a lot lately. And I think that a lot of people have lost the essence in the core of what being a friend is, and understanding that it is a job, it is work, just like a relationship. You know what I mean? To love somebody, to be there for them, to give them grace, to give them space, to learn their personality so you know how to be there for them, and for them to return it. We talk about a lot about, like I was telling you before, how we teach our kids how to be, what to look for in a good friend or a good spouse. But we need to start teaching ourselves and teaching our kids also how to be good friends, how to be good spouses. You got to be what you want others to be to you.
I think when you are teaching people that, though, you showing them how to act. It's not gonna be perfect for everybody else. It's not gonna be the blueprint of what everybody else has.
But we all know that loyalty, honesty, communication.
That's basic.
So a lot of people don't have that. They don't even know that. The basics.
Okay, but I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, personality and how you gonna put into it is of course gonna be different. But how to be a good spouse or a good friend is basic ingredients, like I always say, like a cake.
Right.
You can add your personality is gonna add the extra pizzazz to it, but a basic cake is always going to be a basic cake, which is flour, baking powder, eggs, a liquid, milk. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always going to sugar. It's always going to be those basics. Without those things, you can't make a cake. Now, you can add whatever you want to add to it because personality. But when you teach somebody how to love somebody and how to be a friend, and how there's basic things that you can teach somebody, and then they add to it.
Have you ever made a cake with a missing main ingredient?
Yeah, and it was a little funny. Tastes a little funny, or
but did it still taste good? Did you still eat it?
No. I have made cakes that I did not eat. I threw away.
I always eat the cake.
You know that.
Or the cookie. I always eat the cookie. Cookie's smaller.
I love you, Shawan. Take care, mama.
But yeah, man, I thank y'all, everybody who came on tonight. We want to leave y'all with a song, which I think is my best song ever. Dropped by me, was on Favor Ain't Fair. Or was it on Favor Ain't Fair? I got a lot of albums.
What song was it? What song was it?
Success is Hangover.
Oh, that's on.
Was that on Say Less?
Uh-huh.
Are you sure?
No, not Say Less. To Whom It Is.
No.
Wait, To Whom It's Concerned is the first one, right?
The first album.
Oh, Say Less.
On Say Less?
It was the second album.
Here we go on Say Less.
Hey, and wait, before you push that, everybody gotta know. If you don't know, Quincy's music, King Jones, in all capital letters, is on all streaming platforms, from YouTube to Apple to Spotify to it all. Like, you can find it anywhere. He has 3 albums out, plus actually 4 with Silk. The when he did around the first album.
We have the Adventures of King Jones and Silk Sinatra. Mm-hmm. I have To Whom This May Concern. I have Say Less.
Now
I have Favor Ain't Fair, and I have singles that are out that are going to be on my next album because I'm no longer doing the In 209 We Trust.
Yeah.
So all those songs that I have out now, The Cut Different, Absolutely remix. I'm redoing that completely too. So if you want to get on that, let me know. We got to get up out of here though. Success is Hangover. King Jones on all streaming platforms. Here we go.
Just giving y'all something else to talk about, right? You like speaking about me?
Y'all have a good night.
Go ahead and judge this.
I judge. Mix that shit up.
I was in.
One hand in the air if it's peace over money. Second hand in the air, you can never take it from me. Now that both hands up, only raise your middle finger, scream. Fuck these haters in the drama that they bring us. When it comes to the music, I'm an acquired taste. I'm not rapping about the blicky folks and beating the case. I'm a king now, give me some space. I don't speak about the violence, best believe can still go to that place. Treat the culture like liquor hoes, I give them no chase. And never sleep so my family can if that's what it takes. Sitting on top of the world like Brandy and Mace. The look on your face mimics the taste. Have your eight? I don't want a slice of pie, I want the whole damn cake. Plus the crumbs off the plate. You niggas never gonna shake. I made it this far exhibiting faith. Never faked, and I'm forever on the clock until they give me a break.
Okay.
Sucker, ducker, dummy, dodging, sticking to the rules. On the road to victory, a narrow path is what I choose. Yeah, they hoping that I lose. When I win, they get the blues. These niggas can't afford socks, but wanna walk in my shoes. Nah, who really rockin' with me? Who knows? These niggas green with envy cause I'm spinning up the blue notes. Moving like sheep, but they talking like ghosts. They be renting jet skis, I'm the captain of the boat. Built with comfort, not for speed, but I promise you won't catch me. Witty and I'm confident, the combination's deadly. Being broke is the problem, we can fix it when you ready. I'm a California bear, not a Ruskin or a Teddy. You can really rock with us, my nigga, or get lost. And the ones that can't do it, they look like we showing off. Fresh like I'm on the runway, forget it, I'm taking off. I just wonder how I look, you just wonder what it costs.
Y'all have a good night, man. Thank you for tuning into the Full Cup.